Yes, I suppose he would. Of course, now we got a lot to do with that money around here. Plenty to do with it. Where'd you go today, girl?
To the doctor.
Come on now, Ruth Younger. Oh, Dr. Jones is strange enough in his way as he is. But there ain't nothing about that man that makes somebody slip up and call him she like you done did this morning.
That's just what happened. My tongue slipped.
Your tongue slipped? You went to see that woman, didn't you?
What woman are you talking about?
You know exactly what woman I'm talking about. That woman who...
Did it come?
Can you give people a good Christian greeting before you start asking about money?
Did it come? $10,000. Yeah, $10,000. Mama, look. Old Willie Harris drew up the contract and everything. Take a look at it.
Son, I think you ought to have a talk with your wife. I'll go on out and leave you two alone if you want.
But, Mama, I can talk to her later.
Son!
Mama, God damn it, somebody better listen to me today.
Well, to me, I don't know no yelling in this household, and you know it. And it just simply ain't gonna be no investing in no liquor stores.
You ain't even looked at it yet, Mama.
I don't aim to have to speak on that again.
So that's it. You ain't aimed to have to speak on it. Yeah. You do me a favor and you tell that to my boy tonight when he has to go sleep on this couch. Or better yet, you tell that to my wife when she has to go work in someone else's kitchen. Or tell it to me when we simply need a pair of curtains and I gotta watch you two go out here and work every day. Yeah. You tell that to me then. I'm going out.
Where are you going?
I'm going out.
Where?
Out!
Well, I'll come too.
I don't want you to come with me.
Walter, I got something I need to talk to you about.
That's too damn bad.
Walter, sit down.
I'm grown, Mama.
Ain't nobody said you wasn't grown, but you still in my house and in my presence. And as long as you are, you'll talk to your wife, Sybil. Now sit down.
Go on and drink yourself to death. It makes me sick to my stomach anyway.
Yeah, well, you turned 9 too, baby. I tell you, that woman was the biggest mistake of my life.
Walter Lee, what is the matter with you?
Matter with me? What the hell is the matter with you all?
There is something the matter with you. Something more than me not giving you this money, boy. These past years I've been watching it happen to you. You get all nervous acting and watering eyes. I said, sit down there, boy. I'm talking to you.
Mom, I don't need your nagging today.
Yes, you do. Seem like you get into a place where you're always tied up in a knot about something. And if somebody asks you about it, you just yell at them and goes out the house and drinks somewhere. Walter Lee, younger people can't live like that. Ruth's a good, patient girl in her way, but you get it to be too much. Boy, don't you make the mistake of driving that girl away from you.
Why? What'd she do for me anyway?
She loves you.
I gotta get out of here, Mama.
Oh, Walter Lee, I'm sorry about your liquor store. Son, it just wasn't the right thing for us to do. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
I need to be by myself, Mama.
It's dangerous, son.
What's dangerous?
When a man goes outside his own home to look for peace.
Well, tell me, why can't there ever seem to be no peace in here?
Oh? You done found it in some other house?
What's up with women? Anytime a man want to go out and clear his head, some other woman has to be involved. Do you know what this money can do for me? Better yet, do you know what this money can do for us? Mama, I want so many things.
Yes.
It's like it kind of drives me kind of crazy.
Son, you're a good-looking boy. You got a nice job, a nice wife, a nice boy.
I got a job, Mama. Mama, I got a job. I open and I close car doors all day long for some white man. I say yes, sir, no, sir. Hell, can I take the drive, sir? Mama, don't you see? That ain't no type of life. Damn, that ain't even nothing at all.
What is it you're trying to make me understand, sir?
Mama, that money, do you know what it could do for me? Mama, you know, sometimes it's like I sit down and I just see this big, empty black space just looming out in front of me, full of nothing. That's my future. But you know what, Mama? It don't have to be that way. Sometimes, when I pass the restaurants, I see those white boys out there talking about deals, business deals, worth millions of dollars. You know, Mama, they ain't that much older than me. and they have the money.
Why you always gotta talk so much about money, son?
Can't you see, Monty? Money is life.
Oh? So money is life now. So now it's money. No. Back in my day, freedom used to be life. But now you're telling me it's money?
Mama, it's always been that way. We just have never had any money. That's the problem.
No. You something new, boy. Back in my day, we was worried about not getting lynched and making it to the North if we could, and how to stay alive with a pinch of dignity, too. Now here come you and Benita talking about things I can't see, no understand in no form of fashion. It's like you ain't proud of nothing we done done, me and your daddy. The fact that you had a home, that we kept you out of trouble till you was grown, and that you could go to work, not a ride on the back of nobody's streetcar. Oh, you my children, but oh, how different we done become.
You'll never even understand, will you, Mama? I gotta get out of here. I need to be by myself.
Son, do you know your wife is expecting to have another baby? Now that's what she wanted to talk to you about. And this ain't for me to be telling Walter, but I think you ought to know. I think Ruth is thinking about getting rid of that child.
You don't know my wife like I do.
Son,
never do that.
When the world gets ugly enough, a woman will do anything for her family. The part that's already living.
You don't know Ruth. She couldn't even do something like that.
Yes, I would too, Walter. I gave the woman a down payment today.
Well, I'm waiting to hear you say something. I'm waiting to hear how you be your father's son. Be the man he was. I'm waiting to hear you speak like him. Now your wife says she's going to destroy your baby. I'm waiting to hear how you be your father's son and tell her we're people that give baby not take them away. We didn't give up enough children to poverty. We ain't going to give up not another one. I'm waiting to hear you say something.
Ruth.
If you be any son of mine, you tell her. You're a disgrace to your father's memory.